It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Ready. Ready, team. Ready.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Left side, he finds Pierce.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Alec Pierce,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. The Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Looking to put a drive together.
Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete.
There he goes, left side.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Puka Nacua,
71 yards.
And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 41-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb,
40 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27.
1st down.
Darnold. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Jahan Dotson,
27 yards.
And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Tua. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
And the Raider 1st down.
From midfield, here's Tua. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35.
First and goal, Raiders.
From the gun, it's Tua. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. David Njoku from 3 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Here's Darnold. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. It winds up just an incomplete pass, though. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That second down play nets a -4. So here's a 3rd and 14. Back to throw, Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
26 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the
Here's Darnold. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders.
Darnold now to throw. And this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Puka Nacua with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we got a tie game here, a back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. The 20. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. Christian McCaffrey on his horse. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Christian McCaffrey, 99 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the total bus. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the Colts, first down.
We're going to sack.
First and 10 at the
Darnold from the gun. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here.
The Colts will line up.
And they go with McCaffrey.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards on the play.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up second down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Now 2nd and 3.
All right, come on.
Tua going to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to pass. Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Alec Pierce
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
punt return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Darnold. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good for a Colts.
Now it's Darnold.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the right sideline.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
All right.
Stevenson. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
34. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all the way out just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
To throw is Darnold. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Darnold. And he is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side.
2-yard line.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Sam Darnold scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Colts are back within a couple of the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The score, Raiders 42, Colts 40.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. And they're on 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
Yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And some space here. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
All right. Out.
ETN once more.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs,
Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 49, Colts 40. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
We're going to start.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free?